Oh, hello. Hello, darlings. How the devil are we all? How are you doing, Chris?
Not bad. I've got a nice brew with me.
Oh, you've had a drunken couple of weekends. It's not like you, is it?
Not at all.
Not so much, but I hope everyone's all right. Obviously, today, if anyone hasn't read the description, we are rocking a savoury liquid today, so hold on to your britches because shit's going to get very real. We're also going to be discussing question 2 of the Krampus competition. So, yeah, it's going to be interesting. Then there's only one more question to go, and then everyone gets put in a hat that answers those 3 questions right. And
Should we
get it up.
throw a little spanner in the works? Bonus
Why?
question.
Well, we can discuss that after the show, I think, and see what everyone thinks about it next time. But yeah, let's roll the VT, Chris. Let's roll the VT. Hello, there we are again. Hello. So yes, we have got some savoury liquids to try and create today. So it's going to be interesting. We've got some, what's this one? We have Real Flavors fried chicken. We have some carrot, and that's by Real Flavors as well. Some
You don't
cream
just want to go
cheese.
SFC.
SFC.
Some fried chicken.
Some fried chicken, baby. Some fried chicken. And then we've got a couple of like tomatoes and stuff like that. So we'll probably make something interesting with that later. And it's probably going to be minging, but we'll give it a shot. My experience with savoury flavourings are they taste very chemically, very much like a bag of crisps. So if you after your bacon, it's like that kind of powdered, kind of dry weirdness. I have played about with savoury flavourings before. And some of our liquids might have some in. But that's a spoiler. So yes, hope everyone's all right. Hello, Mr. McTavish. Welcome to the lounge. Obviously, we have got a lot to get through today, and we're going to be mixing and doing all sorts of other things. But how's chat? What are you vaping on? You don't want to know what I'm vaping on because it's a shit that's like pink in the brain. It's the same shit every single week. I tried a big one before. Yes. So, Chris, what are you vaping on? Mine's uninteresting.
RPM4. I'm on the LP2 kit, and I'm using the boutiques on it.
Very, very nice. And like the liquid I'm on is pretty special. To be fair, it's one that we're working on in the lab right now, and that's a banana fluff donut, and it's to go alongside the glory hole. So that's the one I'm on and I have been on for this week. I've probably had about 20 mil. So I'm trying it when I can. Guess Chris isn't green at all. Hello, Chris. We have kind of work.
I had a cutthroat shave.
Bloody hell, that does look fairly close. Like, I just look like a tramp because I haven't had managed to get my haircut in weeks. It's going to be about a month and a half now since I've had a haircut. It's really upsetting us. But yeah, I'm on that, and I'm on the stacked. I'm on the Libertatum Infernum with. It looks small, doesn't it? I'm on the Libertatum Infernum with a Nightmare on top, and then I've got the LMC with the fat rabbit, the whatever on top, and it's quite all right. Good evening, Jake Vapes. We are messing about with Savoury Vapes today. We're also talking about the competition that we've got running. Anyone that hasn't managed to get the first question, there's, they're saved there for everybody. I will go back and relabel the YouTube video in due course as question 1. Question 2 is a fairly simple one. It's going to be a bit of Google foo, quite simple. And we're trying to not make it too hard. This is all stuff that you can just bang in a search engine and find out. What's Shrekky Poo's up to? He's in the garage at the minute. Oh, sounds like someone's mixing. And McTavish is on the GT4 Nano S and the Rinko Manto. Very, very nice. I've not seen those. What's our Jakey on? So yeah, I'm going to be mixing. Obviously, we do have a couple of little videos to run. This week, I have mainly been messing about with Photoshop. So a lot more crisp images coming. I have been lazy over the last couple of months and totally neglected my Photoshop duties. So yeah, that's going to be happening. I've been working on labels for retail. If you want to have a quick spoiler, gone. Kind of heaven and hell. Black and white. Just we wanted to, if you see our brand, you know what it is on the shelf. So it's looking pretty smart. It's a little bit of work to do, a little bit of tweaking. So yeah, if you want to go back and pause that, that's on you. But yeah,
I still think sneaking in one of those little questionable little rodents in would be quite good.
Yeah, we can still add like caricatures in there. The Krampus one is going to be along that design, but with a kind of vectorized like Krampus that So yeah, there's plenty of scope on that. We can tweak and tinker to our heart's delight. But I just wanted so that everyone recognizes it. Anyone that purchases off us off the website will still be getting those 100mm like art pieces. But we thought for the kind of retail sector, it's probably best if we swap things about a bit and make it rather classy and kind of formal. But yes.
Oh, Graham's got eyes like a shit out rat.
Yes, call it eye. Yes, it is. That's the first one. I've just forgot how usable and friendly and nice. The thumbnail I did today was all done on Photoshop, and it's like HD in comparison what we have here, and I'll just flip that up. Just look at the quality of that. Fully edited by Pete, getting his Photoshop skills back on track. So yes, all of that, and then we've got loads of video software as well. So we'll be doing loads of reviews and stuff and nice things. Just because it's coming up Christmas, isn't it? I'm gonna have loads of time on my hand to re-skill up. Photoshop's a funny one, man. If you aren't on it all the time, it's not like a bike. It changes. Last time I was on it was about 3-4 years ago. So rusty, to say the least. A lot has changed. It's got a lot more usable and functional.
We are looking at doing something with the Cardinal.
It's going to be chicken, mate. It's going to be chicken, probably cream cheese, maybe some herby things going on there. So it's not going to be a biscuit. It's definitely... I think you're knocking it off and I'm knocking it on. The comments, I've given Chris access. He's fucking going mad. Panda Cola, good value. Panda, we do still need to make a shit cola, a roller cola, because... Fentimans is a little bit out of some people's reach, apparently. So, no one's ever tried. They're like, ooh, that's nice. It's only £3, fellas. Get yourselves over to Tesco and get yourself a bottle of Fentimans and then do a taste comparison. you guys. But yeah, I'm gonna start mixing.
Not as of yet, but we're looking at some more robes and going, a little bit more to the bands that you like as well.
Yeah, if anyone hasn't seen any of our original designs, they're over on the website. They're a little bit fuck you world, so head over to LiveLoungeLiquids.com. Mate, I remember when you used to be able to go to a certain little shop and get it for was it 17 pence for 2 litres? when that shop first came over here, and it was like 3p for a tin of beans. Well, I want you to make a biscuit vape for Christmas. A cheeky. Oh, we do have that coming. We do have that. We have that shortbread, the lemon cardamom shortbread cream. So it's going to be like a nice biscuit, lemon cardamom with a big dollop of cream on. Or we're going to try and encapsulate that, and that's nearly ready. That is coming out, and that's part of this Krampus competition. Mate, I'm tight as well. I would so do that. I hate. You shouldn't have to pay to wipe your ass, and you shouldn't have to pay to eat it. It's a necessity, human function. So I try and go, just make it creative things. You know, get the shittest ingredients and just go wild with it. Like, yeah, curry beans, and I just add a teaspoon of curry in your 3p beans and go wild. But yeah, no, I don't eat shit. I really don't. I always get fresh ingredients.
Well, I eat like a king from takeaways.
What's that? What's that, Chris?
And I eat like a king from takeaways.
Oh yeah, have you ever cooked or not? Can you cook?
I can.
That's something I've never asked. You always seem to be like you are the king of takeaways, Uber Eats and stuff like that.
60 to 70 hour weeks. It's just like I don't want to. I just want to sit down and someone can bring food to me.
Oh mate, 3p tins of beans. I used to love them. They were like eating bullets, though, weren't they? They weren't as good as they have upped the class of the beans in these cheaper shops. They're not like eating little bullets in the worst tomato sauce ever.
If you can call it a sauce.
We've all done crazy things to survive if we've had shit times, haven't we? Like noodles with. I was speaking to you last night, wasn't I? Not last night, the night before, about these quick noodles that are like super noodles, and they're like a delicacy.
Shin cups.
Mm-hmm.
Emergency shin cups.
I'd rather eat my own shit. I would rather eat my own shit than go
fucking
wild.
Good.
No, it's because I ate so many when I was like a student. And I used to really fancy up like stew and steak. I used to fancy it up with a bit of like oxo and that and a bit of gravy, like really splash out. Mate, you've not lived until you've made a pie on about 30p. That's going to last you 4 days. Mashed potato, loads of mash in a pie. Yeah. Macaroni cheese in the tin, that's something I've never tried, to be honest. That's something I've never tried. Mate, I do go to Lidl all the time. I'm not ashamed of it, but I was buy the meat there is pretty good, to be fair. The meat's not bad if you get a steak or mince or something. It's not too bad. Full English in a tin. Oh, those little battered things in the tins, man. And the beef burgers. Oh, see, we've all been there. We're all humble beings. Who's ringing me on a Saturday? Sunday, even. Not today, devil. Not today. Hey, JP. How's it going, mate? So yeah, it's been busy. I've been retraining. Chris has been flogging his dick off. And, we've obviously been getting orders out there and just developing all the time, developing new things, new flavors and all that shit. So it's really nice to start giving back. So here we have, let's find it. There it is. So we have the Krampus competition where you are in with a chance of winning some QP swag. So there's a Nio RDA and a Kong RDA, not in the same prize. It's going to be one. One person will win one person will win the other with a couple of liquids. And then depending on how big it gets after that, there's going to be runner-up prizes. Some people will be getting the shit sandwich and will be getting told the winners. And they'll be getting something like what we're going to make today, and it won't be fancy. It'll probably like cheese and onion or something like that. It depends how wicked we're feeling. We could just go to town. So yes, some people are going to win big. Some people are going to win Not so big. So I hope
Well,
you're not one of
it's
those
even worse
lucky
than having
winners.
it to lose, isn't it?
Yeah, but the Krampus doesn't just give; he just takes and kills. So yeah, we don't want to kill you. Obviously, we don't want to kill you because we've only got 8 viewers. We don't want that knocking down to 7 or 3 or 2 because we're needy bitches. Do you have red box cheesy pasta in England? I don't know. Is that like stuff that you just add water to or milk? There used to be something that you added milk to. Yeah, we could do. The run of prices should be a tin of baked beans and a shit liquid. We could do, man. We could do. That's not a bad shout. That's not a bad shout. So yes, I need a piece of paper to write this down when as I'm mixing it. I just hope everyone's all right, you know. Oh, company's house things. I can write on the back of that. No one's counting. No one's counting today. Writing on the back of insurance documents the other day. I was like, yeah, I shouldn't really be doing that. Yeah, I saw units have been refurbed. We're not refurbed. They've had the early service, and that was fancy. Some for us to write on the back of, isn't it? Some for us to write on the back of. I think I had a stronger stomach and no taste buds back in the day. Mate, I used to eat all sorts of shit. This is why I don't like those kind of noodles anymore, because I used to like crack eggs in and like all corned beef and all sorts. Mate, I was sick. You know, when you're so desperate, you'll just have to do anything to fill your guts. It was kind of like that. Let's get the little violin out. Bin diving for sandwiches.
Honestly, shin cups. Gourmet.
I've not heard of those, man. I've not heard of. What do they
The
call those
red
type of
sack
noodles in America? They are
ramen, aren't they?
ramen. Yeah, and it sounds like a proper delicacy. They're not. They're
No,
so
but they're really good though. Like the red ones are really, really hot, and it's just like, oh, it's actually got flavour.
That's nice. That banana fluff donut. It's very much like a Krispy Kreme. Very much.
When you're making a Kinder Bueno style donut.
Oh, see, I just want to do the. Obviously, anyone that doesn't know, we won the strawberries and cream competition the other week. Sorry, Net. He should come and chat. Say his name twice, 3 times, and he appears. But we did win the strawberries and cream competition. It was 13-3 or 13 to 3. I think someone said it was 14. It was 13 to 3. So we you know, what's the next challenge going to be? What can we do?
You could do a strawberries and cream, or a strawberries and cream again, but with a different sort of spec on it.
I just think next year, I think we should set ourselves a fucking insane challenge and just.
I don't know, like strawberries and cream, or just strawberries, but make it unique.
We did.
We did. Do it again.
Do it again. We do have our own recipe that isn't a conglomerate affair. But there has been talk of us doing a nut one because Shrek's allergic to nuts, so I could do the nut element, and we do have a couple of nut like kind of inspired liquids, don't we? So I'm sure I could take that challenge up, but you wouldn't even be able to taste it, the poor lad. Oh, there we go. Thank you, Nightbot. We don't do regulated, but we are partnered up with those that do it really well. Head over to these buttes and enter LiveLounge at checkout for an awesome discount over at Hip Hop Juice. So you're going to get a good discount if you go over there and use code LiveLounge. So I didn't write it. Nightbot, what are you putting links in the chat for? Naughty Nightbot. 0 fucks given. So yeah, I'm going to start mixing, man. I'm going to start with this chicken concoction. See what it's like. Winning, we are winning at life, man. I just think we should challenge every mixer in the globe and just go to town. Assert our dominance on the world. You know, rolling off the back of a massive win like that. Do the nut element, 15 versions. I could do. Hello, Evans. So yeah, You know, next year we might throw some more challenges out there, Evans, if you're interested. Right, let's go. Let's roll with the chicken. Where's me? I did have a sheet of paper, didn't I? There it is. Catch you later, Jake. So yeah, we're going with the chicken. Fried chicken. By Real Flavors. That one's Real Flavors. I think we're gonna lowball this just until we get a feel for it. Let's see how it goes.
Ooh.
Oh, I don't know. People are saying that about net, weren't they? Everyone net for the win. I don't know, man. It's just the interpretation on the day. It really is. All right, we are going for 1.5%. Fried chicken. It doesn't really. I wouldn't say it doesn't smell of chicken, but it smells very floury.
Ooh. You seen Nevin's comment?
At least minimum 6%.
6.66.
Someone it was talking about. Never Digo always wins. Yeah, you've got to be confident. You know, going with the vision that you're going to win, and you probably will. Who has the biggest ego though? So yeah, let's have a rock at this. See, I'm allergic to Brazil nuts. If anyone wants to kill us, Christmas presents, you know, Secret Santa, send us some Brazil nuts up. But vaporable form.
Yep, Cheech.
Shouldn't harm you unless it's nut derived. That's a strange smell, man. That's a strange smell. I want to make 50 ml, so I've got to suffer the whole bottle.
100, no less. Come on.
No, I'm not doing 100 ml, man. Then I'm going to put a bit of cream cheese in here. If I don't fling it across the room, that is. It's gone. It's gone. All buttery finger today. Must be the grease off that fried chicken. So can't
tempt me, Frodo.
Right, so there we go. Oh, I'm hoping this is going to be pleasant in some description. It's not going to be like, but cream cheese, we're going 1% on that. It's smelling pongy, like it's smelling pongy. Very alcoholic from that cream cheese. Just a nice simple one.
I don't think he's a day drinker, Graham.
No, I don't drink. I don't drink.
He leaves that to the youthful one. I mean, what?
What are you trying to say, Chris? And then we're going to use some tomato. We're going to go 2% tomato. So like equal tomatoes. This is going to be interesting.
So you got to try it on the stacked, yeah?
Yeah, man.
You got to try it on the stacked.
Yeah. 4%, and then we've got cream cheese. That was it. 1.5%. Shall we? I thought I brought some basil down. I haven't brought any basil. I brought lavender instead. That won't work in there. That won't work in there. Hello, Mr. Geordie. Hello. We've got some carrot. I think this really works well in fruits and not really savouries, I don't think. I don't know. It smells good. It smells good. It smells good, so I might try a little bit of carrot in there. We'll see. We'll see. I'm going to mix this up first, and then we'll kind of brave it a little bit. So I am doing a 50-50 on this one. Mate, if it's 100% VG, it's going to be too sweet. To be fair, it should be all PG.
Lovely.
Mm-mm. It smells so boozy. Right, there we go. Someone's using some premix there. Bit of premix. A little bit of premix. At a 50,
This could go horribly wrong. It will go horribly wrong.
It's going to taste like arse. It's going to go even...
Burnt ass hair. That's all it's going to taste. That and sadness.
Oh, it smells literally, literally. Oh. What have I missed? What have I missed? Our Herbie was on the other day and I missed him.
Oh.
I'm going to go back and watch him now. I like his little laugh. He's funny. He's cute. What were you still talking about, Stribble?
Is there not one chat about Stripple? It's just like, oh, it's died off. Well, someone else brings it back up. It's like Candyman. You don't say it 5 times in mirror.
I'm gonna tongue punch this syringe. Kind of wish I hadn't done that. It tastes a lot more chicken than I thought it would. Fuck me. Yeah, someone's getting that. That's going to be the nasty prize, that. I need something to take that taste off my tongue.
Drip it.
Could squirt the whole bottle in my mouth. Mate, that's awful. It might vape all right. I doubt it.
Everyone's the tongue punching. Everyone loves it, right?
Mate, I'm always tongue punching something. That ain't great, man. I'd say it's massively over-flavoured for what they are. Goodness. Give it a shake up. We need a better mix on that. Might be alright once you add the nick in. Should I fill a tank up with it and see if I can get through 10 mil on? Yeah, that's got a weird off note. All of it's the weird off note. VTA raspberry jam is awesome. Just saying. I don't think there's a jam they do that isn't nice. Yeah, we'll get rid of the good liquid on there.
The good liquid.
This is going to take a hell of a lot of balancing to get anywhere near available. It's only got 5% in. Goodness.
You don't want it to be vapable. That's the idea.
I would like to still try and make a decent, palatable, savoury liquid, Chris. I think it's... I'll try that chicken.
I'd like to part seas, but, you know, we can't all have what we want.
But I might try the chicken with a pastry element. It's already along those...
I agree. It's out with DreamWorks.
No fighting in chat. Come on, guys. Get the handbags away. Yeah, that ain't good. Yeah, I don't want to. I'm like kind of holding it back a bit. Not a Trinity ice cream. What's a Trinity ice cream? I don't know. I think we're good to drip. We are good to drip. I hope this doesn't stink the house out because the lady is out shopping. If she comes back in, it smells like someone's rancid ball sack. There's going to be questions. Oh, God. It tastes like horrible, like still. You know that Has anyone ever left like a sock in the gym bag for like 3 months?
I don't know. I don't know.
Takes your breath away. It's a totally different sensation, guys. Oh God. Oh no. It's something you've definitely got to acclimatize. I think with Nick it might improve it. Yeah, that's not one of that one isn't a success. So anyone that does win, I don't think I'll even change the recipe. There you go. There's the Krampus foolery thing, mate. I tongue punched it off the thing, and it just tasted like socks, dirty socks. If you work in like a wet trade and you have like a sock, put it on the radiator for like till it's like crispy. It's kind of the smell that matches the taste. That's just wrong. That's rotten. I'll have a play around with that one. Not much like, and see if I can at least make it palatable.
Perfect for the shit mix. Perfect.
Oh man, someone just oh no. It tastes sour, like so sour.
Double up the strength of it.
More cheese. Yeah, it's not nice. I'm gonna. Oh, we could make a nice cheesy custard with that. So then people are like, "Oh, that's a custard," and then they get into it, it's like, yeah, the cream cheese smells horrible. Oh, mate, you're welcome to start with these. I'll send them over. You can probably come and pick them up, Geordie. Oh my word. Could add a hint of lavender just to finish it off. Maybe. Oh. The devil's in the detail. That stuff is monkey. I think I might boost it up with like 5% carrot just to try and hide it out the way. Not now though. I cannot take any more of that. That is done. That's done for one day. So yeah, we've dabbled with savouries. We've dabbled with savouries today, and that's not pleasant. If anyone wants it, I will gladly send it out to you if you want to try it. If you want a shit mix for any shows or anything, forfeit prizes. The only thing that would make that even nicer would be like garlic or something. That's nasty. I want to send it to you, Chris. Happy birthday. It's Chris's birthday next week. You'll enjoy that, mate. I think you could use it in cookery to make things. I don't know. I can't imagine any application for that like it's minging. Yeah, make it sweet now. Just turn that. It'll just totally bring a new level to it. Loads of cool order in as well. We'll have a little taste again. It might have just been tricking me once. But only the smallest amount. It's very sour.
Hello, Ed Zachary.
Hello, Ed Zachary. How are you doing, sir? But yeah, it's just us messing about. Don't play with savoury vapes. It's not the best. It's not the best. If you want to see his girl, and you'll have to rewind like 10 minutes. It was awful. That's not nice. Most welcome. Cheers for the tips. Cheers for the tips, Graham. Yeah, that would just level it out. I think, like, do like a Malaysian savoury. I remember the bacon being a lot tastier than that one. That's probably the cream cheese that's broke it, to be fair. Should have stayed away from that cream cheese.
It's clearly the cream cheese that's the problem.
Bacon, I'll do the bacon. Yeah, I kind of today because I'm brought with us, but
Bacon
we'll do
pancakes.
bacon. See the bacon with a bit of like, I think a lot of these will work in like a different setting, like not a wet setting, if that makes sense, because this is like cream cheese and stuff. So like a bakery or like a croissant or something doughy but not sweet would work, I think.
Maple syrup bacon pancakes.
Yeah, four-way competition. We'll do it next year. Prepare to fail, fellas. Prepare to fail. Put some bacon in that. Oh. Yeah, I'm going to be tasting that for weeks. I'm hoping that it doesn't smell like that in the house, to be fair, because that's minging. So yeah, other than that, and other than the bants going on in chat, what news happening, Chris? We have other things coming, don't we?
Yeah, we have Magenta, don't we? We have DGK. We have the Ovenus as well. We have a few small select clothing brands, and we'll slowly branch out into them.
Yeah, we'll have to do that next year. Nevin's Brazil Nut Challenge. Yeah, it's just covering all the nuts in one, isn't it? It'll kill Pete and knock Shrek out. But yeah, I think we should try and do something totally off the radar. We'll do a challenge next year and just something totally vogue. Something mental. Like a concept mix gone wild and make it good. If that makes sense. I hope it does. Ass cheddar. Tasty, tasty. Man, if anyone wants to group up with me and do it, obviously we are the undefeated champions now.
It's one win. It's not undefeated.
Undefeated. I could retire now, undefeated champion. I won't do that though. Yeah. A conceptual mix. Something futuristic. Thinking outside the box, fellas. Lady Garden flavour. Yeah, we do a crab paste one, mate. No bother. Oh. Here we go. We're getting this gauntlet thrown down already, but we are going to have to wait until about March time. Because I have so much on. Divorces and shit. I don't have time to do all of this and that and that. So it's going to have to wait for a couple of months. But definitely, I'm up for a very weird concept mix. We're sick of seeing the same old shit, aren't we? That's why Nevins is doing his thing. That's why Graham's doing his thing. It's stuff that you aren't seeing in the commercial world. Let's take that up a notch. Let's take it even further. And then put like a prize pot behind it as well. Oof.
I like Graham's question. I think the easiest answer to it is, yeah, don't get married.
Don't put your dick in something that turns into the devil. Is that one? Has anyone made it? Yes, someone has made tiramisu. Ah, damn it. I'm trying to think way outside the box. It doesn't even have to be in the realm of Earth. You have a lot more scope with these flavors than you do in reality. So just leave it open and just see who makes the best conceptual mix that's not your normal thing. Say aye. So yeah, we're on March time. We'll get it sorted, fellas. 100%, because I really did like the last one. Well, that's something to look forward to. Never back down from a challenge.
Stephanie's giving you a tip.
Yeah, do a prenup if you do prenups and shit, so they can't take your businesses and stuff. And yeah, that's a good idea. But I'm not getting the it's all life lessons, guys. Don't worry about if you ever going through those situations. Sold it, it's gone. Not my property anymore. Creators' rights. I don't know. I don't know. But yes, have we got anything else other than clothing brands coming in next week? Some very exclusive US clothing brands.
Well, there's not many people with them, so it's just nice to get stuff that we like.
It's nice just to have one thing to do. You know, we had the challenge the other week, and at the same time we decided, oh yeah, we'll run this Krampus comp. So it's nice just to be able to focus on the one thing. I might be able to get some kind of social presence on that one now. Yeah, I'm in the wrong. We're in the wrong frame, Chris.
Are we?
We're in the wrong frame. Yeah. There we go. That's better. It's because I was messing about, isn't it? I was messing about, and it went all the tits. But yeah. Oof, oof. What have we got next week? Could have proper bitches. We like a bit of bitchiness. We don't, but it's fun sometimes. Yeah. You harsh bastards. You said a harsh twat. I'm going up. I can't even read some of this shit out, man. I can't even read some of it out. It's just going to stir a pot that I don't want stirring. Not an hour show. It's fun. It's fun. But yes. Oof. So yes, we have new printers coming this week as well. New printers. Specifically for these new retail releases. So that's something to play with next week. I'll probably do a couple of lives next week because I didn't last week. Because of, you know, Photoshop and learning and stuff. If you're not learning, you're dying.
I'm dying.
I think you're just never too old. You're never too old to pick something up, I don't think. And it's not exactly new ground. It's just something I need to refresh on in a massive way. I can play with images all day long, but when it comes to like some of the stuff I've seen over the last week is ridiculous, and I want to get to that level and beyond with like photo manipulation. I can make anything look pretty by adjusting hues and the filters and stuff, and adding things in, but then it's like all your fancy shading and like that's the bit that I need to get onto. So I'm kind of halfway there, and then hopefully within the next year I've just become the god of Photoshop. I kind of, you know, I'm good with design-ish. Good. I'm just going to turn comments off. I can't see him. Yeah. Chris has just sat there chuckling. Help me, Petey. I can't do cream. I can help you. I'm not reading the context of these. I'm just randomly.
One hand or two.
I think it'll be one hand. I'm only joking. Sorry, Nev. The challenge is already heating up in here. Like I say, I'm not connecting the dots. It's just randomly I'll see a thing up, and it's funny. It's going to get a bit intense in March, isn't it? It's going to be a bit intense. The banter you saw with us and Net is going to be 5 times, 10 times worse. It's going to be fucking hilarious. We'll just be doing lives like Smack Talks, I think, by the looks of it. Oh. Write a theme tune, sing the theme tune. Pete will fix it for you to milk a cow blindfolded, no bother, mate. I'll bring out my milking stool.
You'll even get a special badge.
Yeah. It's a brown one. But you'll get one.
You going to say red.
Yes. Yeah, I'll get the old stool out and we can do some milkings. Can we? Oh, fuck's sake. Oh, I'm going to have to turn off chat when we post this live. I think people will get the context from what we're talking about, though. Oh, what a day. Oh, what a day. Fuck's sake. Right. Smack talk. The Pete fixed it badge. Yes, Peter fixed it for me to milk a cow blindfolded. Oh, that stuff is nasty, man. Yes, if anyone wants to send it out, let us know.
Anyway, speaking about Shrek, I saw his comment and he didn't say anything about LiveLounge. It's like, oh, liquids to review, you know. It's like, oh, didn't mention there's just Nevins and Amatorium. It's just like, you bastard.
Oh, don't be getting bitchy. No way, come on. None of that. Was that on our guys? Our flat caps?
Yeah.
Oh, mate, there was so much love going about for all of us on there.
I was kidding.
I know, you bastard. Sponsored by Jimmy, yeah. I'm on the north side. I'm up near your Tynemouth, mate. Up near your Tynemouth. Mate, there's going to be as soon as this show's finished, my inbox is going to be bouncing. So we're challenging what we're going to make, what we're going to do. How can we make it different? Hold me fucking
challenge?
code. Yeah.
I think stick with strawberries for one reason. Because it's been done to death, and do something different with it. Do something where someone hasn't done a strawberries, like a strawberry recipe where it's just like you can't search for it and find it online anywhere.
So I want to go bigger.
Totally unique.
Bold. Go bold.
I've already got an idea for one for that, so that's us sorted.
Uh-huh. Oh, bless you. Mate, it's all fun. You just have a bit of a piss take and a giggle about it. Wait till I roast our Nev. Wait till competition really kicks up. Wait till it kicks up. This is where you have to, realize that it is only a joke, and there's nothing nasty in it. It's going to get brutal, but at the end of the day, it's just going to be funny. We'll all be laughing our backs off. Yeah, there's another one from our sponsor. Head over to LiveLounge Liquids. No, head over to Hip Hop Juice and enter code LiveLounge and check out. At this point, I've just given up hope. It's just try not to cry. Try not to cry because it's funny. Oh my god, it's going to be so hard for people when this does kick in. It is. It's going to be a tough one. Of course, we're going to win it, but
You see Nevin's last comment? It's just like, I don't think he realises we're both North Yorkshire people. We don't pay for shit if we can help it.
Mate, you don't dip in your own pocket if you can get it out with someone else's. I'm only joking. We're not tea leaves. We just don't like spending. We don't like spending. We're not like these Southerners that just splash their cash. We're up north. We're in mining towns and stuff. We don't have any cash. You get used to living a thrifty life. Free is definitely the best price.
For free?
Ray, would you like to try this shit mix for free? Yeah, I wouldn't wish that on anyone. So that probably I can't even send that out in the Krampus one, man. I can't. Chris is like, yes, you can. I can't.
Up the chicken. Up the chicken.
Up the chicken and take down the cheese a little bit and try and kill it off with tomato. Possible. Oh, now we've triggered Stefan. How many people are going to upset? You do realise they don't give any shits. Excuse me. It's because I'm always having a dig. Always having the digs. Our geezer down south. Down south in its son. That didn't sound very cockney. But yes, I think on
We
that
say
note,
water right. We say water right.
how do they say water?
Water.
Water. Water. Water. That's how I've never picked up on that. Cockney geezer. They're all like little gangsters down there, man, aren't they? Proper little gangsters down in London. I saw some crazy shit when I was a kid down in London. Can't really talk about it on here. I'd probably get shut down for racial abuse. Even though
Is
there's
it worth
nothing racist.
£3 to £3.80 for like a small can of Coke?
No, I just saw this. It was quite a scary. I've never seen, and it was like next level human shit. But basically, there was this black guy, and he was getting put in cuffs, and they had them on him, and then he like ripped the cuffs off, and I was like, "How the fuck?" And it was scary, man. We're on a school trip, but it's weird. You can't really say black people or black guys or anything like that anymore without upsetting anybody. So you're best not just to give a fuck. To be fair, London is a proper dive. Mate, driving around London is a nightmare.
I wouldn't know. I use a train.
Posh. Everything's trains down there because it takes about 3 hours to drive 1 mile in London.
It's what? From York to London, just over 2 hours. First class, it's lovely.
Yeah. So the context of this show today, loads of angry bants in the chat. But yeah, we have got some positive things coming in the form of the QP gift things. So hold your britches and get ready for this one. We haven't even read it out yet, have we? Right, we have a question. So get ready with your pens, write it down because you're going to have 3 questions to answer, and then email them in. Mate, he is such a snob. That was scary as what you're doing a night out, 15 years old, mate. It's awful.
Yeah, but it's a £5 for me to go first. That means free breakfast, free lunch, all I can drink beer.
Yeah, we need our Christmas works gathering on that train because it's free booze all the way down and all the way back from London. We'll just take a laptop and go wild, brainstorming, pissed as newts. Sounds good. It sounds good. Right, private chat. Here we go. Right, are you ready for the question? I can't read it out fully, so you're just going to get a little snippet. So, who is believed to have been the father of the Krampus? Who is the father of Krampus? Don't put it in chat. Don't put it in chat because I don't want people to just jump on. You can Google through this. Who is the father of Krampus? And it will give the answer. And just make sure you note it down and get ready to email them in when we say go. So yes, who is the father of Krampus? I don't think we need to say it anymore. Who is the father of Krampus? Google that, write it down, and get ready to see if you've won or not when we tell you to send those questions in. It is Daddy Krampus. You're right. You are right, Nat. It is Daddy Krampus. But it's a little bit more involved than that. So just Google it, have a little read of one paragraph, and then tell us who the father of Krampus is. Oh,
who's the father of Krampus? And have you seen Nevin's comment? Surely you should get rid of the U's and the double S's.
That would be the
Change
mother.
it around a bit.
That would be the mother of Krampus. Yeah, that's a much better flavour. Oh my word. I'm going to have to just take the wicks out and just recoil everything. I wonder if a steep will make it better. No, not the Daredevil. But that's a good flavour. That's going to be coming next year, and that's our banana fluff donut. Not many people like bananas. Chris, if you do banana well, it's good, man. It's good.
Cola bubblegum.
Cola bubblegum. Chris is the son of Krampus. Why do you think we picked the Krampus? Chris is a dark bitch. What was the last one? Can we have a recap of the last question? Can you remember what it was? The phrase, Chris.
Oh God, not off the top of my head.
From which film? You're going to have to go back and watch it.
Yeah.
I could find it by going through the studio, but...
Oh, Net's already done a cola bubblegum.
Oh, nice.
Is it a sour bubblegum though?
Golden film. We haven't really done. You've done taffy, haven't you, with the rituals? Not bubblegum though. It would be nice to do a bubblegum. It would be nice. So that's something we'd look at. We always get asked to do like candy flavors. It's not really. But bubblegum. I wouldn't mind doing a good bubblegum. Not
Coffee
candies
bubblegum.
though. Brazil nut bubblegum. We could do that, mate. We could do that. It's going to get dark. So London's a lovely place, but you might get stabbed going to get some milk. Oh, sounds delightful. To be fair, if you go to London and you're not driving, it's not bad. I was there about 6 months ago, I think. During the heart of, lockdowns and stuff, I'm not allowed out. I went down to London because, working. So yeah, but I like London. It's just the people. Too many people, and the people are nice, to be fair.
Oh, Nevin even has an idea there.
Stripple rebubbled. Oh, bless yous. I like our little chatty bunch because they're not from like humbled beginnings. It's nice to meet people that are like normal. Don't take offense to that. Normal me? How offended am I? Oh. Yeah, I'm going to put these concentrates in a furnace somewhere. I did find the Bradley's apple butter cake. So I'll be recreating that one. It's probably one of my favorite flavors. It's so good. Apple butter cake. I've already got a concept mix down for it. I think I know what's in it. And then it's just needing to evolve on it and make it a little bit smoother because there is a little bit of a over pungency about it somewhere. And it's on the cake nod. But I could just drink that stuff. It is really super nice. It's a nice fresh apple butter.
Do you think like and for this verses that you're going to be doing, do you think like an alcohol beverage would be a good idea?
See, I don't know. We've got a lot of alcohol flavors, so I don't want people to pick up. That's why I tried to do something different when we were doing the strawberries and cream. Like typically it's not how I would have mixed. Pudding. Yeah, you can. I've got 10 to 5 ml bottles of the chicken. So if anyone wants it, I'll it's probably not worth it. Like, but I think the cream cheese is a lot worse. The cream cheese is by far. I'm gonna break it down, get rid of the cream cheese, and just drop it on its arse to like 0.2%, and then just try and make it palatable. That was intense. Don't ever mix cream cheese and fried chicken. No, not today. What's that, Net? An apple butter cake equals pudding, PWDIN Eva. I don't know. Drop us a DM, mate. Drop me a DM. Chicken and garlic would work nice. The thing is, it's quite lacking on the chicken front. It's more, you know, if you pull the chicken skin off a KFC, it's more like, you know, when you get the bit that hasn't like fully cooked. Wait, it's fully cooked, but it's like the soggy little bit. Kind of tastes like that a lot. So it doesn't actually taste that much of chicken, but it's like that. It's got a weird doughy batteredness about it. I don't think it's using like 101 herbs and spices. It just tastes a bit nasty. Where that smoky bacon flavour is quite good.
It's like the full English e-liquid. It's shit, be honest.
Stefan's on about cannolis there. I tried a cannoli for the first time ever about 2 weeks ago, and it had a pistachio like cream inside. I didn't quite like them. The batter's like deep fried batter. It was weird. No, but like really like tough shit batter. It wasn't nice, man. It wasn't nice. Yeah. So
I'm still waiting for Net to bring out a brookie and cream in Amatorium. I've waited.
You won your brookie as well, mate. I tried one in reality and it wasn't that grand, man.
Yeah, but it's because it's a cookie and a brownie. It's like you'll never get a perfect balance of how it depends on how you do it. Most people do it where it's like, yeah, it's like a day or two old brownie and a day or two old cookie. We'll just put them together and recook. Add a bit of butter. You want fresh.
Trying to think where I got that. Bro, I got brookie and had ice cream with it, and it tasted exactly like the stuff you would get from Pizza Hut. You know, when you get like a cookie dough, it tasted just like that, even with the brownie. I was thinking, it's going to be like chocolatey with like a nice oatiness. It wasn't what I imagined. Wasn't.
I mean, hell, even Sainsbury's do the pre-made ones for like £3, and you just bang them in the oven for 15 minutes, 180 fan. Done.
I think that's where I got it from, man. I'm sure that's where I got it from. Got it for the kids, and the kids end up eating it all. I was like, oh, I'll have a little bit of that. And my daughter was like, oh, Daddy, is there any more of that left? I was like, yeah, just have it. It wasn't nasty. It just wasn't.
It's super sweet, and the triple chocolate on it, it's just right.
Yeah, I don't even know what could even constitute in this fried chicken. That's so weird. So weird. It has got a chicken like soup smell about it as well. It's weird. Like a fried chicken soup. I'm going to say single flavor test it is what I'm going to do. It'll never be nice unless it's just totally drowned out with like tomatoes or something. It's going to need something that isn't cheesy to kind of try and bring that. Or sweet. We don't need sweetness. We don't need sweetness in that. Could try it. Like a chicken cake.
Is there any hardware that anyone's interested in coming out soon? Because I've not seen anything where I've been like, wow.
I'm quite. I was talking about this with Stephanie the week. But you just looked like a teenage boy that got bird eye fish fingers for the first time. Ooh. Still one of my favourite flavours. If you've never tried it, they did it a big CBD range, but they also had the eliquid as well from over in America at Bradley's. If you can get hold of any, I would definitely try that apple butter cake. Needs some tweaking, but it could be one of the best, nicest liquids. Oh, you should be sleeping. Same here, mate. I should be having a little nappy nap in a little bit. How long have we been on? An hour and 6. I think we'll give it like another 3 minutes and then heat off. But yeah, I should be sleeping as well. I'm getting ready for night shift. I've got phone calls with the kids and all sorts later. Yeah, the Pulse Billet clone. That is pretty much the only thing I'm interested in by the Tony B. I do want to see that one. I do want to try it. It's probably, how much do you reckon when it comes into the UK market? About 60 quid?
It's Fandy Vape, isn't it?
Give it 3 weeks and it'll be like 15. Yeah. But I don't know. I don't think it'll drop in price the same way all the other like Pulse stuff did, because it's kind of that billet, like Burra kind of device, isn't it? I don't think it'll drop in price the way that all the Pulses did. 50, 60 quid. But you say no value, but against a billet, what, 350 quid? There is value in that.
D.
The billets are beautiful, like.
Not for me.
The different, like the SK ones, they just feel like sturdy, lovely things, and they're not as small as they look either.
Bigger in your hand, then.
Proper billet's nice, man. A proper billet is nice. The Pyro V4, 30 quid. $90 US. So yeah, I reckon about 60 quid. So we might get some in just for personal use. I'm not paying 90 quid or 60 quid. Let's see if we get some wholesale pricing on that. Oh, I do want one. I want to start developing salts. Make some nice salt recipes for the world as well. Nut down. Just thought I'd pop in and enjoy the rest of your Sunday. But you too, mate. Have a good sleeps. But yes, I think on that note, we're going to head out too, because I need a nap now, and I've got to make a Sunday roast in a little bit as well. So if I can get an hour. Come on. Do you never find that you're just wanting that little bit of an extra nick boost? Do you ever find that? Oh, get the violin out. Oh. Not as small as it looks. Told the ex that she'll still left me. We could have an agony aunt Sunday. I'm covered in glitter because there's glitter all over the table. 1.5 milligram. I mean, I think I'm probably on it around about that as well. 1.5, 2. 3 milligram is ripping us apart lately, but sometimes with a nice nick salt, when you're getting all pissy and, angry at work and stuff, it's good to get that nick in.
But do you not find that you go to work and you just instantaneously have that emotion of, I wish to rage?
Not really. I like my jobs. I like my job.
Oh, so do I. I just find as soon as I clock in though, it's just the feeling I have. It doesn't matter what I'm doing.
All this pressure being in like a high-powered job. It would put me in charge of that. Silly people. They're not really interested. Hey, baller life. So I'll vape them. I'm vaping no bother. But if I get any liquid, then it gives it instant hiccups and like really itchy throat. So spit back, not the best. But it doesn't, just because if we're thinking about doing like high neck, doesn't have to be salt purely. You can replace that with freebase high neck. So if you're not too keen on the salts, I like a bit of salt S, like, I'm not gonna lie. A bit of salt S. So we will be doing that in the next couple of months. Loads of salt recipes. Yay. But yes. Oh, we've got all these little lovely Nightbot things. Lovely Nightbot things. If anyone didn't watch Pippa the other night, she was on with Dr. Colin Mendelsohn. And he's just launched a book. On nicotine and the safe use of nicotine. And yes. So go over and watch that because it's all right if you've got know what to do. Is Salt S the smooth? That is the smooth, mate, yes. That is the smooth. That's the good one. I just don't think there's any place for any other, to be fair. Salt S is, if you're going to be using salts.
It's my preferred.
Just the flavours bond better, in my opinion. And obviously they're a lot smoother. That's the way that the chemical construct works. It's a lot smoother. I might try some cranberry with that chicken, Pete. It might work. It could do, man. I do probably have enough flavours to make a kind of like a sage stuffing. So could do like
what you gonna call it? Winner chicken dinner.
Winner it could do. So I might do like a sage stuffing with chicken and cranberries. That might work pretty damn well, actually. So I'll let you know how I get on with that one. There's just not much time till Christmas, isn't there? We obviously we're not going to release a Savoury before any time, unless they're really, really different and really, really good. There has to be a call for it, man. It would be like, we've made 10 bottles of this. They'll probably sit there all year until some mad bastard wants to buy one. It's not even worth getting into, other than personal use. Bit of novelty now and again. You've got to look at your market and realise, it's not really it. But I will play. Just because I'm weird. But yes, have we got any VTs to run? Oh, thank you, Nightbot. Head over to that website. I don't even know what it is. Nightbot, stop spamming our chat. She's a little bitch. She is a little bitch. Stop it. No. Let's find. Oh, hang on. There we go again. Oh, a bit of heaven and hell thing going on there. A little bit of heaven and hell. I like that. Are we liking that, Chris?
I like the words classic beverage.
A nice classic. Does it say that on there? Yes. Yeah, that's nice. So expect to see those next year. But we'll still have our variety ones available through us on the website. So if anyone buys 100ml, they'll come with them from us. Not them, the normal OG labels. Just because they're wicked, aren't they? They're fucking wicked. We like getting experimental and doing like different designs and stuff.
It's better than getting trapped in the world of Zelda, isn't it?
Yeah. We need to keep, our feet on the not commercial side of things. I can smell that. I've got it on my fingers. That chicken smells a monkey. But yes, hope everyone's had a wicked week. I felt the energy levels today haven't been the best from me. So apologies on that one, but we're absolutely knackered. We're absolutely knackered, but it's still nice to get in to see you all. And you should see a much more energized Pete next week during... Why am I talking about myself? But you'll see me next week during the week, and we'll do a couple of lives next week and just go silly. We'll go silly. But on that note, it's that time. Chris, do you want to say goodbye to everybody?
Bye.
And everyone who watches on the replay, goodbye. We know you do. See you in a bit. Feel free to drop any comments you want. Here we go. See you later, guys.